Hey guys, I'm back. We're back and we're still working on linear perspective ideas. Part of linear perspective would be also to understand how to create a cylinder or ellipses out of a square, out of a box shape. But what I like to talk to my students about is to loosen up a little bit and try to understand what an ellipse is. An ellipse is basically, this is a circle, and what an ellipse is a circle that is starting to flatten. And the skinnier it goes, the skinnier that ellipse goes, that circle goes, the more flat it is. The more flat it is, the thinner it is, the more out of, not out of full view, it's going into a foreshortened view. So circles turn into foreshortened views and they turn into ellipses. So what I want you to do on this sheet of paper, on your sheet of paper, is I want you to just do freehand ellipses. You can do circles, go from your shoulder. I wish you guys can see my whole body, but you can't. So you want to not rest your hand. You want to lock your wrist, and you just want to go from your shoulder to make circles and ellipses. So do an elliptical session, holding your pencil maybe 2.5 inches from the graphite tip, and just make quick gestural ellipses. This is a good exercise to get your arm moving, to get that blood flowing, to get that joint lubed up. So just do ellipses. Even if you go all over, they're going to be looking like lots of curls. Even if you do loops, that's good. Do ellipses. Do ellipses and circles. Try to capture some circles too. Ellipses, thin ellipses, thicker ellipses, wider ellipses, more wide, until you get into a circle form. So you want to keep playing with that. Let me do some more, because that's fun. I like that. Thin, thicker, thicker, thicker. Not wider, just thicker. Until you get that circle. So you want to keep on moving. Keep on moving. Practice, 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 practice. Just working ellipses. In other directions too. Move your arm in another direction or your hand in another direction so that you can grab those ellipses. It's going to be really important when you're out there gesture drawing and you want to capture that cup that somebody has at Starbucks or wherever you go to a restaurant, and you want to draw that cup. You want to, or that picture or whatever it is. So you want to be able to use this idea of freehand elliptical drawing when you want to just do some gesture sketching, and you don't want to have to be conformed to the rigidity of using a ruler at a drafting table. You want to be able to capture what you're seeing and create from there. Look at this. I'm making a snow cone. Or what about an ice cream cone? Let's do an ice cream cone. Ooh, it's making me want an ice cream cone. Look at that. So ellipses. Ellipses are really, really important. You want to be able to form that stuff without even having to grab a ruler to do the mechanical version of ellipses, which is where we're going next. And I'll see you at the next toot.